What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Harold HB274 TV coming at you right now with my very first reaction video. Guys, I've been gone for a minute. I just been busy, man. Been busy, been tired. On low key, kind of disappointed. I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, man. I need some subscribers. Y'all hook a brother up. Share this video if you like it. Yeah, y'all see the grades and stuff, bro. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, I got this top 10 dumbest criminals video. It's a reaction video. Let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a great day and happy 4th of July. All that. All right, half the year is gone. Y'all, hey, life is like a vapor. That's right there in the Bible, man. It's here today, gone just like that. There we go. There's a snap. All right, let's get into this video. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
As we all know, it's essential when stealing an ATM that you take your chain in your pickup truck. So when a guy from Queensland, Australia decided to do just that, he had all the necessary equipment. Like any good citizen, he tied his chain to the rear of his stolen truck and made his merry way to innocently rob the ATM from a gas. He turned up at the store, smashed his way through the glass door with the help of his trusty hammer, and made his way inside. He tied his chain to the ATM, and then it was simply time to count his earnings. What the man didn't realize was that his chain had come unhooked, and his vehicle wasn't connected to the machine. As a result, he drove away without any earnings.
Alright, first of all, why are you trying to steal the ATM machine? You can't. That's stupid. It's got a camera on it, first of all. I know, I see that you covered up, but there's cameras outside. There's cameras everywhere now. And it's hard to get into an ATM machine. Dumb.
You big dummy.
Dumb.
A few minutes later, he logically returned to the scene of the crime in a bold attempt.
And then the dumb, they forgot to hook it. He didn't forget. He just didn't realize it wasn't hooked up. Ugh, dumb.
To try again. It was then that he realized his chain was too short, so he left the scene without a cent, cashless, brainless, and profitless.
Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
After completing a successful bank robbery, it's of course imperative to brag about your success on YouTube. When 19-year-old Nebraskan Hannah Sabata stole a car, held up a bank at gunpoint, and made her get away with $6,000, she decided to advertise her feat in a bizarre online video. But it wasn't enough to be pragmatic about it. So, inspired by the creative hijinks of songsmith Bob Dylan, she did so wordlessly, artfully holding up handwritten signs in front of the camera. These signs spelled out the details of her crime, her feelings, and her intentions of how to spend the money. The video also sees her fanning herself with a wad of cash, pretending to smoke a cigar, and holding up the keys to the stolen vehicle. In the footage, she describes the robbery as the best day of her life.
Alright, look. First of all, you doing this, I don't know if this is on a cell phone or whatever, but if it's internet based, they got your IP address. They know where you're at. Second of all, you're showing your face, you idiot. You're showing the whole world your face. Now, I see these dudes ripping rappers off, you know, stealing their chains and putting it on Instagram and all that. IP address. Just dumb. Dumb. Stay in school. Get a job.
Strangely, despite her dedication to remaining clandestine, the police somehow managed to discover the perpetrator of the crime, and she was swiftly arrested and charged. Hannah Sabata will spend between 10 and 20 years behind bars.
At least she ain't selling her body, or I don't know.
Gloves? Check. Bandanas? Check. Gun? Oh yeah. Foolproof plan? Nope. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad. CCTV footage from a London alleyway shows 2 men chatting while they slowly don what they must believe to be the very best in robbery fashion. Unfortunately for them, they are blissfully ignorant of the CCTV camera right beside them, clearly capturing every detail of their stupid faces.
And yeah, it looks stupid.
The would-be robbers then leave the alleyway, gun in hand, ready to rob their victim at gunpoint. Slightly out of shot, they approach the man, who is believed to have been targeted for his expensive and flashy car. When the potential victim runs away to alert police, the brave and noble robbers also run from the scene. Who knows what the pair were expecting? Maybe they were anticipating a smoother transaction.
I'm confused. I'm confused. Y'all, you did all that to try to carjack somebody? It just go to show you these are dumb criminals in a different country. And you thought American criminals were dumb? Dumb is universal.
Cell phones are expensive. Cell phone contracts are expensive. But we all need a cell phone. So one cheeky chancer decided to try his hand at a brand new money-saving tactic in order to save some cash and still receive his daily Instagram fix. After casually wandering around a phone store for a little while, it was time for the plan to be put into place. Our thief in the making took some initiative, grabbed his favorite handset, and made a dash for the door. But as we all know, cell phones are attached to their display tables by retractable cords, so after a few steps, the phone flies out of his hand and lands on the floor. Judging by the CCTV footage, the man was too embarrassed to make a quick getaway. When the bemused store assistant enters the frame, the crappy crook looks bashful and ashamed. He then casually wanders out of the store. Back to the Nokia 3210 for this guy. At least it has Snake.
And he lucky to get out of there. You know? I mean, you've never been to a cell phone store knowing that they, most of the time, just like they said, it's attached to spring-loaded, whatever it is. But come on, man. Come on, bro. You're not even strong enough to even yank that out while you're running. I don't know. I never tried to steal one. And once again, it's just stupid. It's stupid. Just dumb.
Some people steal money, some people steal cars, some people steal diamonds, and some people steal sausages. In 2014, CCTV caught Ricardo Cardona as he spent 20 minutes trying to break through the front door of his favorite local meat store, clearly in a desperate frenzy to appease his drunken munchies. After making his way inside, he entered the meat cooler where he grabbed just a few scrumptious sausages. Now, we've all been drunk, and we all know that when the booze takes over, we want two things, food and sleep. And Ricardo was no different. After firstly making his way to the exit, he re-entered the building and decided to get comfortable in the office for a little nap. He was then awoken by employees who arrived the next morning ready to start work. They found him with his feet kicked up on the desk, very much at home, and probably dreaming of a big sausage smorgasbord. He was later charged with criminal trespassing. It is unknown whether Ricardo was allowed to keep the sausages, and which type his drunken mind opted for.
See, you had there had to be more than just alcohol. There had to be more than just alcohol. I know alcohol can make you do some dumb things, and some drugs can too. But that, for some sausages and you go in there and fall asleep. Yeah. Some sausages.
It's important to look good. We can't all go around wearing the same clothes every day. Pregnant Danielle Saxton felt this compulsion a little bit too much. So instead of waiting for her next paycheck, she made the ditzy decision to simply steal some new garments and jewelry from her local boutique. When the 27-year-old arrived home with her loot, it was photo time. She and her pals took a few snaps of a little modeling session in which she posed wearing the very best of her bargains. She swiftly posted the images on Facebook, and like any self-respecting member of today's social media society, she added one as her profile picture. When the clothes store appealed online to find the thief, keen-eyed locals contacted the store to report Danielle's brand new wardrobe. Most stupidly of all, one of the stolen pieces was a unique and distinctive fluorescent leopard print dress, so it didn't take long to confirm that she was indeed the light-fingered thief. Danielle was arrested and charged.
Unique? That's ugly. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. That didn't look good to me. Maybe because she not. I don't know. That was the dumb things that people do. It just really boggles my mind, man. That's stupid. And you pregnant? Oh gosh.
Cabs are useful for two things: a quick ride to another place and a handy hold-up to earn some extra cash. One charmless man decided to climb into the back of a cab, gun in hand, and demand that the driver hand over all his money.
It's a cop car back there. I can clearly see that.
Hey, give me all your money, man. I don't. Give me everything you got. Give me that now. I need it now. I can make it the easy way, or we can make it the hard way. Everything I got, man. You keep your hand where I can see it. I just started. What else you got? I just started wallet.
Unfortunately for the gunman, the cab driver had just started his day at work and was in possession of a measly $11. Not quite the jackpot scoop he was probably expecting. It'll buy you a coffee or two, but it's not quite enough to retire to the Bahamas like a gang lord kingpin. During the robbery, CCTV footage overhears the gunman tell the driver to hand the cash over if you don't want to die. A few seconds later, he then tells him, "I'm not going to hurt you." Talk about mixed messages.
Easy way, man. Let me see your wallet and let me see your phone. I need it all right now if you don't want to die, man. Okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Just give me everything you got.
Yeah, I figured that was a
The
cop
crook's
car.
luck soon goes from bad to worse. As it turns out, the vehicle behind the cab is a cop car. The cop casually walks up to the cab and nonchalantly arrests the criminal.
Dumb. Man, you didn't see that cop car when you jumped in the cab? That had to been his first time doing some robbery. Man. I don't know. I don't do that kind of stuff, so hey, I don't know. 18 years old.
18-year-old Victor Martinez Herrera faces up to 10 years in prison.
I knew it. I knew it. I could see his face, but then I saw the name. Hey, but y'all know I'm sorry about these closed
When
captions.
looking for a low-cost alternative to an expensive disguise, there are a few options: stockings, balaclavas, a newly grown beard. The list goes on.
What?
But two dopey robbers in Iowa, after deciding to get drunk and rob a house, had a different plan. In order to disguise themselves, they daubed their faces with permanent marker. Yep, permanent marker. Matthew McNally and Joey Miller scribbled a bunch of lines and squiggles all over their foolish faces. One of them drew a beard and a mustache, while
Batman?
the other... What
the hell are you? I'm Batman.
wisely opted for something apparently
The Joker?
resembling a superhero mask. It is alleged that they chose their victim because
Scarecrow
one
and
of the men
Batman or
believed that his
something. That's
girlfriend may have
Scarecrow
been
and
having an
Batman.
affair with the homeowner. Police were called to the scene after someone reported that men with painted faces were about to rob a house. The officers stopped the car at gunpoint and discovered them in the vehicle with the bizarre and unusual drawings on their faces, and later joked about them having the worst disguise ever. The pair were charged with second-degree burglary.
Once again, that is not alcohol. That is cocaine, crack, meth, something. What Rick James say?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
To smash a car window, you need something hard, something durable, something sturdy. One Irish criminal and drug addict decided he fancied helping himself to a brand spanking new Mercedes, and step one in his well-crafted plan was to find an object and chuck it through the window of the car. So he did all the right things. He found a car, he put up his hood, and he found a brick, the perfect tool for smashing in a window. CCTV footage then shows him approaching the car and getting ready to unleash the fury. He throws the brick, his mind awash with images of wealth, happiness, and success. In just a few seconds, he'll be cruising along in his new steed, picking up chicks, making men jealous, leaving a trail of smoke in his wake. Unluckily for him, things don't go as anticipated. The brick rebounds off the car window, hits him in the head, and knocks him out cold. The footage shows him dropping to the ground and remaining there until discovered by the landlord of a nearby pub, who initially suspected him to be the unfortunate victim of a hit-and-run attack. At first, the criminal claimed that he was beaten up and left for dead, but when the landlord noticed dents in the bodywork of what turned out to be his car, it didn't take a genius for the truth to unfold. Maybe next time, he'll try using a sponge.
See, that's what you get. I can't stand car thieves. Somebody done stole my car. Somebody done stole speakers and CDs, stole gum out of my car. Gum, 25-cent Wrigley Spearmint. Yes, they stole it at the time. It was 25 cents, brother O. That's what you get. You need to be knocked out. And why would you want to break the window? There's other ways to steal a car without breaking the window and making yourself look stupid and making it obvious to the cops or anybody passing by that the window's broken. Once again, I don't know nothing about that, all right? Keep it going. Dumb.
When you're committing a crime, there's one golden rule: don't show your face. At criminal college, that's the first lesson. It's top of the list. It's the motto of the criminal. One robber obviously didn't read the how-to guide before embarking on his first ill-fated heist. The intelligent and sharp Rodney Knight Jr. broke into the family home of a journalist and his son and stole 2 laptops, $400 in cash, and a windproof winter coat. After arriving home, Rodney concocted a cunning plan. He decked himself out in his brand new coat, switched on one of the laptops, and took a picture of himself wearing the coat and flashing the cash. He then posted his picture on his Facebook, or so he thought. Unfortunately for the 19-year-old, he had actually posted the picture on the account of the boy from whom he had stolen. So when the boy's friends logged in on their profiles, they were able to clearly see the smug mug of the man who had stolen the device. Not surprisingly, Knight was quickly caught and charged for his crimes. Next time, Rodney, read the manual, and don't experiment with a webcam. Thanks for watching. Please...
Alright, guys. Rodney, bruh. I already knew straight up when I heard the name Rodney, you was going to do something extra dumb. First of all, being a criminal is not the smartest thing in the world. And hey, don't come after me, but y'all already know it's not. It's not. I'm not taking no penitentiary chances. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to do none of that stuff. You ain't, these top 10 just showed us. You didn't get crap, but knocked out or put in jail. I ain't trying to go to jail. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight no more, Gina. I don't want to fight. Y'all, don't be stupid. Don't steal. Don't do none of that stuff. Get a job. Do something. Uber, something. You could ride a bicycle. Go downtown. Get your bike and Uber downtown. Uber Foods or whatever. It's plenty. That's a good idea for a little part-time gig. I think I might try that. Since y'all ain't subscribing, subscribe. Hit the like button and the bell for post notifications. Y'all hook a brother up, man. So I'm gonna try to do this at least once a week, all right? And I also got, videos I'm gonna do with cars and all that other stuff too. So, holla at your boy. I'll see y'all on the next one.
I'm above the rim, ain't worried about them. My shorty exotic, and plus she all in. She told me I got it, so I double the profit. But caught me a Mozzie, then I squat off the lot. And it ain't gon' stop, still rolling at 5. Spent plenty of nights with tears in my eyes, don't kill my vibe, yeah. I heard little shorty been switching.